So I had the misfortune of reading The Great Gatsby in grade 11, and this is something that was required in order to pass the class. And so I was reading the book, and I realized Gatsby is not even the narrator of this book, so it's just like somebody else that's writing after stalking this man. Like, the narrator is Nick, and I don't know if I'm the only person that noticed this, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't because I was looking at like edits of Nick and Gatsby, but this Nick guy has a huge crush on Gatsby. Like, this man is stalking him. And I think like my seminar topic, because we had to do a seminar, was Nick like a reliable narrator? So I said, no, he's not, because like he literally favors him. Like, he is biased, and like he might even have like a little crush. So you're gonna be nice to somebody that you like. And at the end of my seminar, like I finished, so I was just like, thanks for listening, and I was gonna go back to my seat. And somebody raises their hand, so I'm just like, I mean, I never said I was accepting questions, but like I had to, hear the question. And this kid was like, actually, I think Nick is a reliable narrator. How is he a reliable narrator? Like, how is he reliable? Like, did you not read the book? Like, anybody who read the book knows that he was not a reliable narrator. But he is so biased. And he is biased because he likes Gatsby. Like, he writes off everybody else like they were crazy, when in real life, like, Gatsby was only rich because he did something illegal. Like, he was selling like alcohol when it was banned. Like, that's how he got rich. So when I was reading the book, I was just like, oh my god, like, are they gonna ever tell us that, like, how he got rich? Because I want to know, like, what do I have to do? And it's because he was selling illegal stuff. Well, I mean, so he was like a drug sorry, not addict. He was like a drug lord. Anyway, so like people gotta do like what they gotta do. People gotta do what they gotta do. So I'm not gonna like comment on that part, because alcohol like later became illegal. So like, we all know it's not that like harmful. But yeah, like, he was, first of all, like, not only unreliable for like showing a very strong favoritism over one person, and like Gatsby don't gaff, like, he don't give a shit about Nick. Like, it's like a one-sided love, because Gatsby like Daisy, like, this is like a whole like love triangle or like a quadrilateral or something like that, but he don't give a shit. And the whole time, like, Nick goes to all these parties and he was heavily like under the influence, and that was very clear like from the beginning, and he mentions it like a couple times too. So like, not only was he not a reliable narrator for being biased, he was also like a drunk. So like, I was right, and like that question should have not been asked to me, and I also never was taking any questions, so I don't know why you raised your hand, but yeah.